we're going to be doing first the Hatching Tide event. That's combined with the Little Ladies event. And then we're going to do some MSQ. Okay. Julie is looking for someone to help make a dream come true. Welcome, my friend. I take it the Hatching Tide decorations have caught your eye. It warms my heart to greet another reveler, for I'm the host of this event. Gilly, I am at your humble service. If I am not mistaken, you're an adventurer, yes? Might I have your name? Dacian, a festive name to be sure. I hope that you shall be finding all things Hatching Tide to your liking. In fact, I know you shall. For I have seen it in a dream clear as the one I had many moons ago, where the 12 archons delivered unto me a prophecy which inspired this occasion. I have worked tirelessly since that night to do their words justice. This year it was again a dream that sparked my imagination, a dream of a Gobu. Massive and marvelous, standing upon a stage, where else but in Ulta, so many moms away. Wreathed in radiant flowers of pink, the darling Gobu held in her hands an egg decorated most lavishly. What? And there is but one time of year where the sandy brown of that city is accented by peach blossoms in full bloom. Yes, I speak of Little Ladies' Day. The message is clear. My mistress's dream was clear. Combine the spirit of Hatching Tide and Little Ladies' Day to create the most exciting day that the jewel of a city has ever seen. Naturally, we sought out those in charge of the event and brought our proposal before them. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Master Dacian. I have the honor of acting as this year's royal seneschal, and it is my duty to bring smiles and cheers to all the ladies of the realm. What is Little Ladies' Day, you ask? Why, it's a day when the maidens of Eorzea are doted upon as princesses by their very own loyal seneschal. Mistress's proposal was quite unprecedented, and yet so confident was she in her vision that she had already secured the services of a performer and his Gobu companion before meeting with us. I regret to say, not all in Ul'dah share in her conviction. Many doubt the safety of such an act, which has brought our plans for Little Ladies' Day to a standstill. The trepidation is not without cause, mind you. Some 15 years ago. A supposedly tame Gobu ran amok in the streets, causing harm. Untold harm. When the seneschal informed us of these circumstances, I got to thinking we could hold a Hatching Tide event here in Gridania with a Gobu as the main attraction. Not only would it lift the spirits of Gridania's people, but it would surely prove to those in Ul'dah that the Gobu poses no danger. Surely it would put any doubts to rest. Yes, you're a little lady, you count. You both count. Pat pat. In fact, performers have already arrived. Nonada and I were treated to a display of their show, and I must say, never have I seen a Gobu so pretty and sweet. Out of all the paths forward we could have taken, this seemed to be the only one which might please all parties. I came to Gridania at once so I could act as a witness for my peers in Ul'dah. Since you're right here, might you accompany me to the show? Someone as well versed in this realm's beastkin as you, may be singularly qualified to tell us how docile this Gobu is. I expect quite a few eggs for my troubles. Eggs, quite an unusual form of payment, but I believe Mistresses has plenty. Oh no! Not the lightning and thunder! Imagine dragons, please help! Regardless, the look on your face says you agree to my proposal. Many thanks, and I look forward to what is sure to be a fascinating show. Well then, all is settled. The show of a lifetime awaits at Branch Meadows. You had best not tarry. Agreed. Let's make our way there and speak with Aldmund, the performer in charge. Oh, I can hardly wait. What did Sorry Brain do today? Cause I don't have a mount. I ain't walking all the way over there. We teleporting. I mean, I have plenty of mounts. I just have none that I can use because I am baby. Nice. I also went there too. And then immediately my brain went to Imagine Dragons. And then now I have a mashup in my head. Oh, didn't see you there. Can we help you? Greetings, I am the Royal Central in charge of making Little Lady's Day most memorable for all the ladies of the realm. Mistress has informed us that you have quite the show prepared for us. Ah, we've been waiting for you. You'd be hard-pressed to pick your jaw up off the floor after you see what my PD has in store for you. How many teeth is that? I've been watching over her since the day I found her wandering the wilderness all by her lonesome. We spent ages looking for her family, but I suppose we're all each other has. Petey, a lovely name to be sure, and those flowers, are they peach blossoms? I dare say she is the picture of a little lady's day princess. I'm glad to hear that. I know Petey is too. She thought of little else since the moment the miss came to us with her particular request. There's nothing in this world we love more than hearing an audience cheer, and I suppose this time we'll earn that and then some. We'll call this one Egg Surprise. Go on, Petey. That was outstanding. Astounding? I don't know. Words are hard. Impressive, ain't it? All it took was a few glamour prisms. Of course, that wasn't where the genius was required. It took us days and nights of racking our brains to figure out how to capture the spirit of two celebrations. In the end, I think we did about as good of a job as could have been expected. Now here comes the rub. Ever since we arrived in Gridania, Petey's been a little on edge. Hate to see her like this, but I think I've figured out what's causing it. But as you just saw, she's got no problem performing in front of an audience of two. But when a whole gaggle of revelers showed up not too long ago, she just froze up. I see. She must not be used to such large crowds. Luckily, I managed to save the show by climbing on top of her head. That set her mind at ease and helped her find her courage. But I ain't as young as I used to be, and my knees are already crying out in protest at the prospect of climbing her again. But you, on the other hand, I reckon you've got plenty of malms left in those adventurous legs of yours. Might I trouble you to join our merry troop and support Petey during her star turn? All you have to do is to climb atop her head and head towards the crowds, show them our act, and tell the spectators to come to me for an egg of their own. Still plenty to go around. The child just follows their family around. They don't know. And they waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. God damn it. Oh. Why is my chat so large? Let's just... There we go. Trust me, Petey, you'll love having you aboard. Now's your chance to get these eggs. Oh god, someone just flew off. Now's our chance to get these eggs into the hands of the eager Gridanians. She's too timid to wander off on her own, so if something else demands her attention, she'll make her way back to me. Now get out there and give Gridania an egg surprise. Ooh. Enthused man. Pew! What did I just see? Ah, this must be that performing Gobu I heard about so much. Good show, good show. I think I'll get an egg of my own to remember this by. I just like to target them, okay? Curious lass. That was amazing. The rabbits were so adorable. And that crown of peach blossoms is so pretty. I wonder if they'll give them out with the eggs. Let's go find out. I'm just glad this Gobu does not have the sneeze animation. Oh heck. Oh heck. There we go. Oh my stars, what manner of... Oh, you're promoting Hatching Tide. Yes, of course, I knew that. Yes. Splendid trick, that was truly. I never knew Gobus to be adept at anything besides eating, but you have expanded my horizons. Mayhap I'll partake in the festivities after all. Yeah, same. Woo! Woo! Oh, the fate has been discovered nearby, and Petey ran off. Good work, Dacian. Same goes for you, Petey. I could hardly pass around the eggs fast enough. Rawr. Ugh. And it looks like Petey's managed to conquer her fears. Let's hope these ovations are enough to conquer the essentials. I'm going to be right back for just one moment, because I'm going to go get me a glass of water. Yeah, Cottonmouth is it's not a fun thing though. The Royal Cinchel has reached a decision. Although I've been a bystander in affairs so far, but what I've seen is truly inspiring. Petey is possessed not only of a kind heart, but a soul of an entertainer as well. I would have her be the main attraction at our stage in Ul'dah on behalf of the Little Ladies Day Planet Committee. I invite you to our city as honored guest. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm not one to decline such an eager invitation. Consider it accepted. But first, I best tell the miss that she'll be needing more eggs. Go on to Ul'dah, we'll find our way there before long. Wonderful, then I shall depart at once and make the stage ready for your arrival. Ahem, you've helped tremendously already, but there's no denying Petey has taken a shine to you. Might you watch over her in Ul'dah for a while until she becomes accustomed to the crowds? And because I don't have... Well, I'm just gonna teleport. I forgot that Dacian had money. Someone handed him money and I'm just like, what? I don't even have the sprout icon by my name. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. Ah, you are arrived. You'll be glad to know that I managed to win over the Planet Committee with my story of Petey's show. Uldah's gates will be cast wide open for her arrival. If she is amenable to the idea, I would have her be the star attraction on this year's stage. But the first order of the day is to spread the word. If we tell the citizens what we saw in Branch Meadows, it is my hope that they will welcome Petey with open arms. Excuse me? And if her show is a success, then we will have managed a celebration which spans from Gridania to Ul'dah, painting smiles upon the faces of all the realm's little ladies and egg fanatics alike. Egg. I shall stay here and drum up what interest I can. Dacian, pray head to the steps of Thal and do the same. Meet me at the stage afterwards and together we can shower Petey with applause. Oh no, someone's pokeballing! We don't have a dancing Ekinman on Goblin. Nonchalant citizen. I didn't know Gobus were capable of anything more than mindless eating. Are you sure the show isn't just watching a beast chomping on hay? The crowds of Gridania gave her a standing ovation. Well, When you put it that way, besides, not as if I have aught else to do. Alright, look for me among the crowds. Did you? Did you? Elegant citizen. A Gopu? Here in Olda? Ugh. That dredges up terrible memories with the rampage I witnessed as a child. How do you know that won't happen again? Have you seen this Gobu with your own eyes? Yes, and she brought countless smiles to the people of Gridania. This feels bad. I don't like this. Is that so? Well, I see no reason why you, a complete stranger, would lie to me. Very well, I shall go. Perhaps in this way I can conquer my fears. To be fair, he does like have Dacian does have a docile. Dacian docile. Oh god, my stuff needs repaired. And I'm not even on my crafter. I can't repair it myself. Distracted citizen. A Kobu performer? Aren't they dangerous? I suppose a friend of mine was raving about the shows she saw in Gridania. If it's the very same, I suppose it's worth a look. The time of Petey's performance draws near. Speak with the Royal Seneschal before she takes the stage. Hey, what you want to use the mender? Is the mender? I guess the mender's over here. I didn't realize how broken my stuff was. That is not where I meant to teleport, but I guess we're teleporting there right now. Do, 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 do. My thanks, Dacian. It seems word has spread even further than I had hoped. While this is a cause for celebration, Petey appears to be intimidated by their expectant gazes. Grrr. Of course, you could all just hop up on her head and she'd calm down just like that, but we can't lean on you forever. Why don't you rally her spirits with some encouraging words, Dacian? Seems she's warned you, and I reckon she appreciate you. Whatever you have to say. What kind of rallying motion is that? Oh. It's okay. Truth be told, this is her first time performing alone in front of so many people. I could see why her legs won't listen to her heart. Remember how you made everyone in Gridania happy? That's a mood, Petey. Such a mood. Grr. I did the trick. You really got a talent for lifting the spirits of the downtrodden, Dacian. Oh, I love alliteration. We are in your debt, truly. It's almost time. The ladies should have arrived by now. Dacian, pray join the bystanders and give Petey your heartiest cheer. Oh no. Ugh. Destination. And now for the final act. Bedecked in blooming flowers, this Gobu princess has prepared something unforgettable for all the little ladies out there. Ba-ding! She's still not sure about this. This is just how I envisioned in my dream. And to think I ever believed Gobus were not but wild beasts. Oh, I simply adore her. If Hatching Tide is half as thrilling as this show, I best catch the next airship to Gridania. Huh? All's well that ends well. The little ladies get a great show and Hatching Tide gets more egg seekers. Their smiles are like many flowers in full bloom. Petey will be the talk of Ul'dah for moons to come. That she will. That she will. I have to thank you, miss, for giving us both the chance to bring a little brightness to so many lives. It is unclear. And also I've forgotten. It's been like a hot minute. Thank you, Petey, for bringing joy to the citizens of Ul'dah, especially its little ladies. That was better than I could have imagined. Hatching Tide and Little Ladies' Day both will be remembered as highlights of the year. Couldn't have done it without your help, Dacian. We'll both be looking back on this experience with fondness for the rest of our lives. We did. Speaking of which, I got to thinking, maybe it's time I leave this performing business behind me and let Petey spread her wings. I think she'd be more happy by your side if you'll have her. What? As for me, I have it in mind to find a place to settle down and rest these old bones. I hate to tie Petey down just when she's found her passion. If you could bring her along on your adventures, she'd be able to deliver smiles to all corners of the world I've only heard tales of. Are you sure? Can't deny I already feel the tendrils of loneliness tugging at my heart, but they'll lose their grip so long as I know Petey's with you. A random stranger you met 10 minutes ago. I look forward to hearing of her exploits as I while the days away. I don't mean to be rude, but I am required in Gridania. Nonata must know how perfectly my dream manifested. Give the lass our regards, eh? I'll stay here in Ul'dah until the festivities end, and who knows, maybe longer. And with that, allow me to thank you personally, Dacian. No princess in all the realm could have asked for a more devoted sensual. And that includes Petey. Seeing you dote upon her so dutifully reminded me why I volunteered for this position in the first place. Although Petey's show is concluded, Little Ladies' Day is not. Pray enjoy all that we have prepared. And don't be a stranger in Gridania either. Egg. Yay, a new mount that I can't even use. I've unlocked the Egg Hunter Riggy minigame. To play minigames, open the chest in the inn room. I forgot about those! Oh my god. Cool. We're going to Lanosia. Do some MSQ. Upper decks? Where is the MSQ? This I have not done MSQ for ARR in so long. Look at my eye level, it's so low. Hi, Baderon. Ready to hear about that job? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you got, you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it poses any trouble for adventurers survived the Bedlam in Satasha. Sastasha. Oh my god. I hate words. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Minue, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. I don't know why I did pirate cowboy, but we're going for it. I live for this aesthetic. Oh, that return. We gotta do this quickly because there will be copyrighted music during my MSQ stream because someone's always playing here. Oh. Okay, she's not playing here right now. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come and take your... Oh, it's you, Dacian. 'Tis so good to see you again. What's that? Here at Baderon's suggestion, you say? That foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you? Well, that makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Ooh, I can do my new job quest. Ready for the briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for Oh, sorry, that's not the wrong... Beg pardons for interrupting, Minue, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good morrow to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Well, if it isn't our very man of all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you are most needed. Am I the Avatar? Master of all four elements? My thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultist out. Alas, the calamity has decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted their attack on the Gridanian tree, the birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ilm of our defenses in search of weaknesses, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Dacian? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of your latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Okay, before I do this duty, I am gonna go do my job quest. Because I think I unlock a new ability. No, I don't. Apparently, I just don't. But I want to do it anyway. We'll just step over that person. Sorry, not sorry. Brother Isumiyan requires your assistance in the matter concerning a young conjurer, Sylphie. Welcome, Dacian. The tales of your deeds reach me even here in the cloistered heart of the still glade fane. Glad I am that you have come, for I would task your assistance in the matter of some delicacy? I don't know why that word was so hard for me to say. It concerns, yes, young Sylphie once again. As you can no doubt imagine, the recent revelations concerning her mother have sorely troubled the poor child. It appears Sylphie needed some time alone to sort through the whirlwind of emotions which now beset her. She has, in short, fled from the guild. Fortunately, a party of conjurers who were dispatched to the South Shroud to investigate another instance of corruption sent where they have spotted our wayward Sylphie. Considering the importance of their mission, I would seek to not distract the conjurers from their task. Thus, I turn to you to escort Sylphie back here to listen to the guild. You are, I believe, one of the few people to whom she will listen. Pray travel to Buscaron's Druthers and speak with Wolfu. Now, she was the conjurer who first chanced upon Sylphie, and will be able to tell you more of how the young lady fares. Yeah, I don't have Stealth Shroud unlocked. Well, we're going on a trip. And a favorite rocket ship. No, we don't have a rocket ship. We are not. We are. We are walking. Now, if I talk to you, will you? Oh, it'll only take me to Gardania. We will sprint. I miss flying. I miss my mounts. I am unauthorized to summon a mount. What a travesty. These boots have seen everything. Sorry, I got bored. Woo! We have mapped the realm. I gotta stop doing that. We sprint! Look at the little miner. Doing mining. Hello! I'm gonna unlock the Chocobo Keep. Thanks, bye. We meet again, Dacian. I assume Brother Isumi warned you of the corruption my companions and I have tasked with purifying here in the South Shroud. The source of this extensive blight is found southeast. The shrill of discordant voices of the elements shriek their dismay in the vicinity of withered tree. I suggest you give the area a wide berth. Considering the potential dangers, you might imagine how alarmed I was to discover young Sylvie wandering about this part of the Twelves Wood. It seems her mother, a woman healed with conjuring, but remained untrained. Who healed with conjuring, but remained untrained by the guild, called this region her home. Sylvie herself had her head buried in some manner of tome, but if she is as sensitive to the elements' murmurings as I am led to believe, then the din within her must be driving her to distraction. Pray speak with the child and see that she is well. I would do so myself if my current duty were not so pressing. We will, in fact, be setting out at any moment. Hello, Sylvie. You are very short. Dacian, I should have known that that guy would tattle on me, and Brother Isumi sent you to take me back, didn't he? This is where my mother used to live, you know, right up until she passed on. Folk were grateful for the healing she offered. This is the journal she used to keep. There's an entry that explains how nature becomes furious when conjurers use their art. But there are always more people wounded in battles when mortals abuse the power that is not theirs to take. My mother refused to draw on nature because she was scared of making it angry. She wouldn't lie about such things, and I want to do what she would have wanted. I'm going to stop using conjury altogether. Ugh, I've never heard the voices this mad before. I bet it's because that guy and the others are overusing their art. We have to go and stop them. Okay, you do that. I'm gonna go to Quarry Mill. Get the aetheryte. Just after I sprint for 15 years. Need some. I need to put on some like hold music. Oh no! I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Stop. Now we run back. Oh wait, no, I got a tune. I got a tune. Oh, half of my sprint's wasted. Most of my sprint's wasted. Oh, we're going in our duty. We're going in our duty, and I guess I'll just kill this thing before, because it's gonna stop me from talking to Sylphie. Oh my god, please. God, it's so loud. Can't you hear it? Nature is shrieking in rage. Oops. Nature's angry with us. You mustn't use any more conjury. We are only making nature more furious. Remember, conjurers, use your arrows. I don't have AoEs. Okay, that's not entirely true. Oh god. Oh god, they're dying! Stop standing in the AoEs! Oh, Sylphie is very confused about the elementals helping us. Oh god, the key trap's back! miss Holy. I miss my AoEs. Oh, I'm poisoned. Nothing in a soon I can't deal with. Hi, Selfie. I can't believe nature actually helped us. There was nothing scary about it at all. I might still wonder if it was really safe for conjurers to borrow that power if I hadn't seen the way you wield it. Nothing could seem more natural. I think it's time I went back to the guild. There are a few things I need to collect first, so please go on ahead without me. You did leave, like, all of your books at home. King of Red Clay Mountain. Teleport to the Conjurer's Guild. I need to decide what tank fits Dacian. Either Gunbreaker or Paladin. I'm probably gonna level them all up anyway because I'm insane. Welcome back, Dacian. And you also, Sylphie. Brother Isumi, I'm sorry I ran away like that. I understand, child. Did you find the answers you sought? Yes, thanks to Dacian, he showed me that nature was nothing to be afraid of. I think I know why my mother refused to call upon its power. She believed the act caused suffering to nature itself. I see. So it was her very love for nature that prevented her from drawing on its strength. Tell me, Sylphie, has the fog of indecision now lifted from your mind? It has, Guildmaster. I understand now why my mother chose the path she did. Full glad am I to hear that. Hello, Yoda! Full glad I am. Full glad I am. For I must ask you one more question. Yes, Brother Isumi? When you first witnessed Dacian cleanse a corrupted element, you mentioned hearing voices. How exactly did they sound? The voices? Well, they sounded joyful, like a crowd letting out a sudden cheer. I heard them. I swear. I'm sure you did, Sylphie. This is a gift. Conjurers may sense the power of nature and borrow from its strength, but not all can hear its whispers. What you describe it are the voices of the elementals. You may very well possess the talent to become a hearer. A hearer? Of course, much relies on your study of conjury, your natural aptitude, but have thus far lacked commitment. You must not neglect your training, Sylphie. Putting aside such matters for the moment, I am curious about the disturbance you observed in the South Shroud, Dacian. I assume from the reports I have received that it was a different magnitude to those you have previously encountered. Am I correct? This bodes ill. The creatures known as mud pies are not native to the Twelfswood. I wonder what relation this may have to the seemingly ever-increasingly frequency of these disturbances. Something beyond the damage wrought by the calamity afflicts the Twelfswood. I shall commune with the elementals and seek to identify this threat. Dacian, Sylphie, I may have need for both of you before long. Until then, give yourselves over to the study of our art. Ever shall you meet your footfall, and let the wind guide your path. Oh. Boots, probably? Let's get some boots. Oh, the gloves would have been a better call. Well, we're going to back to Branch. And we're gonna sprint. Being a adventurer is tiring. You have to sprint everywhere. Every 60 seconds, you can only sprint for 20 seconds. We still have to run. You can't make me take off this hat. I have one more level. I do. I have one more level, and then I can take off the hat. Leave me alone. Wait, am I in the wrong spot? I think I'm kind of in the wrong spot. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not in the wrong spot. I'm just dumb. No, Firefly. Hold on. I gotta kill that. Distraction. Thy name is Firefly. Oh, I know. Did it? Oops. You're Dacian Helix, I take it? Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deep Croft and purge it of the lambs. In case you're familiar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took the lesser moon, Delamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from devastation to unite all peoples within our nation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think these cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The lambs are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior. And that is now their sacred duty to avenge them. Him? I don't know. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Redania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Do either of you want to come along with me? Do I have you added on my friends list, Grandma? I don't. Heck. I gotta do that. Do you want to come to Goblin, or do you want me to go to you? Cool. I forgot to add you the last time that we were together. Your friends list might be like full. Grandma. Everyone loves Grandma. There's not enough players. What happens if I hit elsewhere? I just wanted to see. There we go. Send friend request. I can send. Okay, well I can't send requests, but I can invite you to the party. I'll warn you in advance. Conjurer is the only class I have. I don't got anything else. This is not the child who I've been leveling everything up at the same time. I know you do. Okay. I love my boy so much. Okay. I have no one. This is also like Timtar and Deepcroft. It's not the hardest dungeon to tank in the world. But understandable. Have a nice day. I don't know why I did that. Wait, what is... This pose isn't as great as the white mages. This is why I always ask. Well, I mean, for newer content, I ask. I think anything up to Stormblood, I ask. And, like, certain Shadowbringers. Yeah, I'm a goblin. Much easier to work at the cup. On Dacian. Okay. Player search. Search condition. Yar. Zori. I gotta wait like 3 seconds. Oh. I always forget about that. Send friend request. Invite to party. Hello. Oops. Why is that? That needs to be over there. Oh, and HUD layout. Why is it? Okay. That is my healer one. Thank you very much. Okay. We shall activate the ready check of doom. "'Tis fair. And at least I know you won't pull without waiting for my cutscenes." I get extra XP for being in Grandma's party. Yeah, pull as much as you want, Zori. Pull as much as you want. Okay, that guy's coming in. Wait for Zori. How you interact with it? I'll take. Oh, I already have that. I can't. It's anyone. It's anyone's hat. Not mine. It's not my hat. Yeah. Keep Zori around 500. That sounds like a good call. Where is my enemy list? HUD layout? Oh. Yeah, okay. Gotta pass on the loot that I already got. Hehe. I just miss spamming holy. I keep pressing 3 by accident. I do want that map. Sorry, can we go get the map? Thank you. Wait, I thought the map was not... You know what? I don't know. I'm very confused. Where's the map? Map's over here. Slide. I am a great healer. Oh. Casting interrupted? Who's interrupting my cast? It's not me. Hell yeah. That gleam. Great. 10 out of 10. Touch it. I touched the barrier. Oh. 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 Oh, I don't like this. I am not a good tank. I may just make a terrible tank. Just open the thing and they're all mad at me. I didn't do it. Woo, I did it. I am level... whatever. 26. Who summons me from the void to reside within this cruel vessel? It's a mind flayer. I don't want to. I don't want a tadpole in my brain. I already have one over in Baldur's Gate. But do I already have? I guess I already have that. I have to do the mechanics, and I can't stand in them like I normally do. I don't like how low Zori's getting. So we'll put a couple heals on her. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Angry. This red mage is gonna get so many comms. Oh, the red mage left. They can't get the comms. Heck. Thank you for joining me. There might be another one in like 5 minutes if you want to stick around. I just like having the mapping the realms. I love you, Grandma. Mwah. I will make a kissing noise at Grandma. Grandma deserves love. All grandmas deserve love. So whenever you hit enter a dungeon, you get it expands the map, but they don't do it for like all of the ARR ones. So you have to typically go out of your way to go get map pieces, and I don't like having my map not full. Welcome back, Dustin. I am reliably informed that your foray into the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. But Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death itself has become ever more common. Occurrence within our fraternity is of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we're hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for inexperienced people to overreach themselves with predictable consequences, as if to illustrate the point. Avery's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But that I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah, to the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing. But you couldn't even do the one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, of some parting advice, get rid of Avery's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like for it. But for God's sake, stop carrying around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait, Don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Avery. Please forgive me. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times half as many days. Now I see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ulda. She seeks a service as a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. About a... God... I think you might be interested in this task. Say the word, and I'll be glad to share the details with you. Alert! Give the quest! So you are not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes from us, from the Adventurers Guild in Ulda. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the quicksand. Think of her as the Sultan's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you'll pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Dacian, and good luck! Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport there. I know it's cheaper to, like, just go through the airship, but it's faster. And I'm lazy. And also at a stand. Oh, I found Zori! Bye, Zori! Oh, stop, stop. Stop running into chairs and stuff. Oh, I love multi. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your tone expression, I take you ain't here for ale. Are you called Dacian Helix, by any chance? Minuan sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come here all the way just to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started. So let's talk business, shall we? Oh, thank you. I don't want to walk all the way there. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another under the sun, and I would have been sent to fire a tankard of ale if you would have been so kind. It's Papa Sean. Excellent timing, Papa Sean. It just so happens the adventurer who'll be handling your petition is here. So this strapping young lad is the much lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papa Sean, formerly of the Sultan's Horn. I agree. Thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you would like to appraise Dacian of his mission? Ooh. Now I want pizza even more. Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Magina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at the Copperbell mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants of the clan are of the clan known as whatever it's called. Fearsome creatures. who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Alas, it seems they managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the whatever they're called to work their mines. By the way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as it is oft the way of such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters in a desperate bind to contain the unbridled fury of whatever they're called. Our ancestors induced a collapse of the mine's lowermost levels, so it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines being reopened as to meet the rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a little too deep and freed the giants. God, to think those poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. I mean, I would too. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There'll be no mining at Copperbell so as long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. God's bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you, it is for the best. In that case, in case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in Western Thanaland. Do take care, you hear? And one last thing before you depart. An employee of Mangina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Meza, and he knows the Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. But what if I don't wanna? You're gonna make me do it anyway. Hey. Oh, he's right here! Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, aren't you? You got guts, mate. I just hope you got the skills to go with them, 'cause things ain't pretty down there. Those, whatever they're called, left the place in a right state and nary a week after the mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young. It was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the storage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried underneath a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt, and want for aughts to build with them. The stone torches were keeping them. Watch over the entrance in case the fancy giant The giants fancy some sunlight, fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nations resting on you, friend. Best of luck. That would be cool. Okay, I gotta go touch the. Gotta go touch grass on her. Oh, that's a cute glam. Look at that. That's such good glam. Yeah. Pray tell, take me to the waking sands. Or, oh, there you are. Hello. Ride pillion. I don't know. Let's do C3. The mount can fly no higher. Thank you. Thank you for telling me my mount can fly no higher. It's not even my mount. Oh. Free achievement. Character configuration. Well, that went by fast. Must-attune. Slurp. What do you think Aetherite tastes like? It's definitely not blue raspberry. It's too light blue. Oh, I know there's a boat that I can get from there. But I should actually get the Choco Keep here. Can I get out? Help. How do I get out? I forgot. I did it. I'm very good at this. Oh. Do I really have this Choco Keep already unlocked? Did I walk over here and not get the thing? Yeah, we can just go to Copperbell. Hello. Thank you. Wait, you're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the giants? I don't think Papa Sean will be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Woo, we're going to this one. Is Grandma ready? I don't know if Grandma's ready. Grandma, are you ready? Grandma's ready. Neom! Hell yeah. This is what we get for having just ADH. Yeah, the first three are kind of just back to back to back. And I already did the first one. It's a little... Hello. Hello. It's a little answer. I must hit the goblin. I will hit the goblins. No, I hit the spriggan. Oh, so I should probably pick up the key. I'm very smart. It's funny as how far you fall when you jump on the elevator. Oh, why did I hit? Cambrain. Noom. I killed the freaking. I don't know why I said friggin' instead of spriggan. But my brain just stopped working. Oh, god damn it. I got it. Yum. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. I wonder if these lightning sprites drop lightning crystals. And if they do, that would be really cool. My chat log is just, you obtain 8 gil, you obtain 7 gil, you obtain 8 gil. I'm not on the mountain. Woo! Mountain. Let's blow this joint. Pew! Oh no, a tank buster! Whatever shall Zori do? Oh heck. Oh heck, he's going this way. Pew. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Help if I put back arrow. We did it, we killed him. We established dominance. One day I'll have a grand company. Is today the day? Who knows? Dash a look. I'm just gonna... Oh, I leveled up. I can put on my hat. I'm a pirate now. Yar. This is a look. It's not a good look, but it's a look. Oh, did I? I did it. It's the goo boss! Oh, great goo. Thank you for not being annoying anymore. Oh no, don't stand in both of them! Oh, great boss. Please leave me alone. We did it. Woohoo. Oh. Let's pick up the sand. Let's blow this joint. It's not orange yet. I know who the... Oh, they don't have an adventure plate. What's their search engine called? Oh, they are a baby. Oh. Oh no, why are you targeting me? I am out. Okay, Zori. I will bring you to Zori. Oh, Zori moved. What did I do to be? What did I do to deserve to be targeted? As bones. Absolutely nothing. Pants. Slaves no more! Free! Free! Free career report. I did it. Look at me. smash. We do a slip and slide. That's how you do the caster shuffle. Oh. We killed the boss. Cassian does not look good as a pirate. He's not a pirate. We're gonna hide his hat. Hide the hat. He deserves not to look like a dog. I am no longer receiving bonus XP. We gotta go to Ulda. Let's seat one. This is seat one. I'm actually gonna get off after this quest. Nick's on their way home, and I want to play some Baldur's Gate with them before they head out on their date. Thank you, Zori. Did I buy the dote emote? Oh, no, I did not buy the dote emote for Dacian, so I'll love heart you. Someone remind me to buy. Someone remind me next month to buy the dote emote for Dacian. Should just ran to the Thaumaturgist Guild. We're committing. I'm gonna grow out this gear soon. So I don't think it'll be necessary. Yeah, makes sense. That's a cool looking crossguard. Oh. Oh, I think I have to leave the party. Okay, goodbye. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation is in your debt, friend. Okay, bye. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Sean the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. That's the name of an anime. No! Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. Paid for with me own coin. What rot, you refugees are the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat. Much less of a choice cut of dodo. I love the alliteration, but this guy's a douchebag. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. And I just clinked the glass against my headphones and out my ear. I'm going to say this one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll... I already read that. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens, but I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. I would like to shove my stick in his eye. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. And who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this murmur's face. You lot teach them a lesson. FFXIV. Oh. Come on. Listen, I would kill you much faster, but I'm just a conjurer, and I can only throw a rock at you. That's fair. I'm gonna hit them. I just two-shot the other guy. Well, three-shot this guy. Yeah, your friends didn't take... Your friends ain't good. Get good, scrub. I am unclear if I murdered them or not. Okay, I didn't murder them. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, what the hells do you think you're going? Where the hells? Thank you, kind of adventurer. Thank you thrice over. That's fair. I did throw rocks at them. So, like... It's not like I stabbed them. I'd swear there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath, many were no longer able to support their communities. These residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. As they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected this whole realm, didn't it? Is it the same is the same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Old Dahl has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them. It truly does. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Carly Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may very well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What became of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest and thin one. I'm not a car salesman. Thank ye for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you think Aldal was well on its way to recovery. But peering through the veil of prosperity, and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Why must the cutscenes be long? Sir, are you alright? What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. We need... I love this game. I would like more voice acting, please. As did I. Leave that poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Hi, Yida. Is Paplimo near you? Grr, I will overlook this just this once. Coward. God bless ye, adventure. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about it. My level is no longer synced. Woohoo! Case closed. Hello again. We've been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably and never once faltered in the face of myriad of dangers. But more importantly, you're always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn gil by doing so. You are possessed of all the qualities we seek in adventure. Of this we are convinced. Incredibly difficult. White in general is just hard to keep. Not even like in a desert particularly. I think like it's just stains so easily. Even though you were kinda dragged into that business with the dodo meat. I know. But people don't know. I'm going along with the story. Yes, thank you, Yida. There's the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to moments ago. Well, we can help you understand that. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. Maybe. And meeting her is the only beginning. We would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be able to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever we say. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, I sincerely hope you will Pray speak to Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. Wait a minute, we haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Science of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone. Except for Momodi. She already knows. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've seen an NPC named that. That tree wasn't there 5 seconds ago. I know it's because of the event. I wanted a meme on that. Scenes like this are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a tale of a gentleman's woes with the woman folk from time to time. Ah, Dacian, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage Avenger. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you've been hard at work at it with the giants in the dark. Yeah. She would gossip all day if she could. You're standing... You're every ilm and adventurer Minuan said you would be, Dacian. The station master be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's the lass who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. It's Etta. Hi, Etta. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. It's because I have a stick just like you. My name is Etta. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avery, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. I have no idea who this person was. I don't remember if I ever saw him. He saw you for what you are. You see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day I've been thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all that you achieve, I find that I am inspired, just as Avery once was. I've decided to start again as a new adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. I don't know. I'm just saying. Close enough. It's close enough. Dacian, I shall not forget it. Thank you, Dacian. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be cruel, bleeding business, time was. I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you. But against my better judgment, I've decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours. Eh? What did you say? You want to know about the science of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Dacian, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk. The work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. And here is where we'll end it off, folks, before my voice dies. Thank you for joining me. And I don't know when I will play this again. Probably at some point. But, see you later. Goodbye.